Hi guys, it's Kamori Bat Moon DX08. I want to wish you guys a happy Halloween. Hope you all have a safe one. If you out trick-or-treating with your little brothers and sisters, or partying with your friends or whatnot, whatever you're doing for Halloween, hope you have a safe one. So, I wish to apologize for the last 2 weeks. I was too busy with making preparations around the house, just cleaning up and getting ready for my brother and his wife to visit us in Memphis. I got a chance to meet the wife, and she's very nice, very caring, very helpful, and I can't wait to see her again if they were to visit here, or if I were to visit them down in Japan and such. So I wanted to apologize for not making any videos. I know I made a video on Union Cross, I think regarding the Halloween event and something else. I can't remember what it was, but again, I want to apologize for that. And also, I wish to apologize if I'm jumbling up in my sentences or I'm pausing. I wish to apologize for that too. I kind of got a list right here, right next to me, to see what I need to talk about on this video. So the reason why I'm making this video is I've been thinking about this for a while. I didn't get a chance to make a video of this because I was just too busy with medical billing and coding. So here goes. I've been thinking about this for quite a while, and since we now know of Kingdom Hearts 3's release date, I was thinking about making a gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3 on this channel. The only issue I have with it is medical billing and coding, because back in September, they have given me, the facility that's in charge with this kind of education, they have given me emails to congratulate me on completing the course, or the whole course itself. Although technically at the time I wasn't quite finished yet, because at the time I was right in the middle of a quiz, and I only had one more section to read and one more quiz for me to do, and then I'll be finished. So back in September, yeah, they gave me an email to congratulate me, although technically I wasn't finished at the time. Although I called them up and they told me what I needed to do, and I need to make sure that I passed the whole course with a GPA of 70 and above. So in October, I did the section, read the course. I read the course, did the quiz, although I'm not too happy what I made. I finally passed the course with a 70 above 70 GPA, which I think is a 76, and then follow suit with the week of my brother and his wife coming to visit and such, and I was really busy. And then the week that they left, I think about 4 days later, they gave me a diploma in the mail to congratulate me of passing the whole healthcare documentation course with a GPA of, I think, again, 76. But that's the issue right there. So now that I'm finished with the course, right now, at this present time, I'm working on the career coach of healthcare documentation, and of finding a job out here, but I think it still has something to do with healthcare documentation. I can't say for sure at this present time, because I'm still working on it. But when I'm finished with the career coach, or right in the middle of career coach, I still gotta make preparations of getting a job out here, starting up a resume, going out applying for jobs, the whole 9 yards of, getting a job. That's my only issue. But if I'm hired, if I'm hired for this healthcare documentation job, I might be really busy with this job, and I'm still trying to figure out how am I going to go about doing this. the main objective of Kingdom Hearts 3 is I'm trying my best not to get spoiled with the game. Meaning, I'm going to try my best to avoid social media as best as I can, as Facebook, Twitter, Cage13.com, any means of social media. I mean, I'll still be there with the Twitter because of Kingdom Hearts Union Crosses, events, metal deals, other content as follows. But I wish to avoid social media for all the spoilers, because I know how people are. They would post spoilers on there and boom, you got spoiled instantly with all the screenshots, the videos, and the whole 9 yards of that. So that's my main objective. But about this Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to go about doing this. So far, I'm thinking about just for the first video of Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess I would just look at everything, the intro video as well as the movie that leads to traveling through every world in Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess the very first world that we have to travel to, which is Olympus Coliseum, obviously. If you guys have played 0.2 A Fragmentary Passage, you should already know the very first world Sora's going to go into is Olympus Coliseum, or Olympus. It's just Olympus, not Olympus Coliseum. Although Sora said that in 0.2. I probably would make that as one great big video, and then for the next video, I'll do the second world, and then for the next video, the third world, and so on and so forth. I was also thinking, before we get to the nitty-gritty of the main event, you know what I'm talking about, the Keyblade War, the whole clash between the 7 Lights and 13 Seekers of Darkness. Before that, I would like to do a little calm before the storm. You know, just gather up treasure boxes, do some grinding, and gather whatever else I need to gather within these worlds before going to deal with the main event. That's pretty much my plan so far. Just make the very first video as seeing the introduction and the cutscenes and everything else, and then I'll just separate the pieces in parts. I also wanted to do something. Well, you know, I mean, wait, let me go back to that. I said making it somewhat of an introduction video of Kingdom Hearts 3, the very first bit of it, you know, just looking at the introduction and the cutscenes, and then just possibly it'll lead me to Olympus Coliseum, or not. Maybe it'll just lead me to the world map, and the very first world I have to travel into is Olympus Coliseum. So if that's the case, then Olympus Coliseum would be Olympus Coliseum, I meant to say Olympus. Olympus would just be one separate video if the game leads me to the world map. When the game leads me to the world map, that's when I'm going to stop. If there is a world map. I'm sure there is going to be a world map. So, when it comes to the boss fights, I'm thinking about separating the boss fights from the world traveling. If the game won't instantly lead me to the main boss fight, I wanted to make that video separate, because what I want to do with the boss fight, I want to do something called double recording. If I were to use OBS, play through the remote play, the PS4's remote play, utilizing OBS as the recording program, or I could just use the what's that program called? GeForce Experience. I could use that one, or I could just use OBS. I'm still thinking which one I should use and such. again, if I do the boss fight, I wanted to double record. So I'm recording from the main source, OBS or GeForce Experience. I would, and also the other part of recording, I would have to press and hold the share button in order to record my boss fight. So there's going to be a boss fight video of me talking, and there'll be another boss fight video of me not talking. So it'll be a no commentary and a commentary video. One commentary video, a non-commentary video. And sorry if I'm getting jumbled up in my sentences at that part. I'm really sorry. My only issue if I were to do a gameplay video of Kingdom Hearts 3 is the themes. I'm morally concerned of the themes because I might get a copyright strike when listening to the themes, because I know how it is when people post things of the themes. Chances are it'll get a copyright strike from YouTube, and I don't know how am I going to cope with it. I might delete the whole video or what. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't have a decent video maker for me to mute that part of the movie, part of the video, and just leave the other video with sound. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. I don't know right now. But pretty much that's all that I wanted to make a video about. Again, I'm sorry for jumbling up in my sentences. I'm also sorry for the 2 weeks of no videos, or I'm also apologizing if I'm pausing and such on the video and for the video to be long. But again, yeah, this is it. I hope you all have a safe Halloween. Whatever you're doing for Halloween, I hope you all have a safe Halloween. I am Morbat Moon DX08, and I'll see you again next time. Later.